Hi folks, I'm Dan Banana, and this is the story of Daedalus and Icarus. There is a Greek myth about a man called Daedalus, who was really good at making things. There was another guy called King Minos. He was the king of an island called Crete, which also had a horrible monster called a Minotaur. King Minos couldn't think of a way to stop this monster, so when he heard about how good Daedalus was at making things, he thought, I could get Daedalus to build a cage for the monster. And Daedalus sure did build something. Instead of a cage for the Minotaur, Daedalus built a gigantic maze called a labyrinth and put the Minotaur inside. The Minotaur could not eat people anymore because he was lost in a big maze. Everyone was very happy about that. King Minos said, Wow, Daedalus, you're so great. I love you. Actually, now I hate you. Go to jail forever. King Minos stuck Daedalus and Daedalus' son Icarus in a tall tower on an island where they could not escape. But Daedalus was a very clever inventor. He saw some seagulls flying off the island and thought, If we could fly, we could escape. King Minos is not guarding the skies. They started collecting feathers, and they made some wings with them. They also used wax. If you know the story of Icarus, you know that Icarus flew too close to the sun, and that is why we remember his name. But Daedalus didn't know Icarus flew too close to the sun yet, because at this point in the story, it hasn't happened yet. Daedalus was very smart, though. He knew that if you heat wax, like when you're burning a candle, the wax melts and turns watery. So when it was time for Daedalus and Icarus to escape using the wings made from feathers and wax, Daedalus told his son, Don't fly too high, Icarus. The heat from the sun will melt your wings. Parents might not know everything, but they sure do know a lot, so you should listen to them. Icarus didn't think that, though. He just wanted to have a good time with these wings because no human person had ever flown before. He wanted to fly super high. One thing that is super high is the sun, which is very hot. And so, when Icarus flew super high, he flew too close to the sun, and his wings melted, and he died. Yikes. Daedalus escaped the island, but he never flew again, because he was so sad about his son dying. So let that be a lesson to you. You should try your best to listen to your parents, especially if you are escaping from jail using the bird wings that they made for you. I'm Dan Banana. Thanks for watching.